all over social media as the Darren who actually shot and killed Mike Brown, but that is not him. He joins us right now via Skype. And so, Darren, your life has certainly been upended the last 9 days there in Missouri.
Yes, it has been quite an experience. And thank you and good morning. Thanks for having me.
So, Darren, as a police officer from that area, give us your perspective on how you assess what is happening there. Is it too much police force? Did police there screw it up from the beginning, and it's just simply gotten worse every misstep since then?
This is very timely, actually, in this sense, because for years, especially the last 2 years, this is something my organization, the Ethical Society of Police, has been discussing with our police administration and our city government. Number one, the first thing and most pressing issue is diversity within the police department. It's just not fair. You can look at Ferguson, 53 officers, out of that, 3 of them black. Something's wrong with that. That's a trend that we're seeing across the country. I recently attended the National Black Police Association conference in Los Angeles, California, which entailed police officers from around the world. And you know what the common sentiment was amongst us all? Guess what? We learned it was diversity in all of the departments. So you're asking if that would have had an effect on anything? Our belief is absolutely. I listened to some of the commentary prior to me joining you. Hey, you're right on target. You have to get in and interact with, engage the community, let them know, hey, this is a team, a partnership. And in Ferguson, it appears as if that was not the case. You can't talk down to people. You can't treat it as an us against them approach. It has to be a collective, collaborative effort. Had we had that, had the response following the incident been more interactive, more transparent, maybe we would have had a different outcome. Maybe we wouldn't be experiencing what we're experiencing today. Where do we go from here? That's the question of the climate right now.
I'm glad, and then Darren, you raised that point, where do we go from here? I was talking about this with our panel during the break, and this is what is bothering me. I get protest, but also I believe, where's your plan of action? And what I'm waiting to hear, I'm waiting to see individuals who are on the ground who are saying, okay, these are the next steps. So when Darren says, look, you got to diversify the police force, okay, somebody has to be saying, all right, I get the short-term issue. We want him arrested. We want the investigation. We want the grand jury. But you've got to also have folks who are working on that as well to say we're moving towards that. Otherwise, no plan of action.